Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh yeah. We're just gonna be playing tonight we're gonna be playing Dead or Alive Ultimate. We're gonna start off with the first game for a few minutes and then we're gonna switch over to DOA2. I'm actually gonna skip that. I don't know if I can show that on Twitch. I'm gonna check out training first, like to get myself familiar with the game again. I actually haven't played the original DOA in such a long time, like in probably 10 years. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to see what her moves are. Okay. Uh, Not a lot of people really play this version of Dead or well, I wouldn't say this version, but not a lot of people really play the original Dead or Alive anymore. Well, you don't really see people playing this game very often. You usually see people playing any game after this. Like, what? That is so strange. Like some of these throws don't even have like actual throw inputs. Like some of these are tied to punches for some reason. But we're gonna try it out for a few minutes. I remember this game being a huge pain. I'm doing alright so far. Oh, I just got counter. Oh, dang it. You know, for a game that came out in 1996, this actually looks like really good. Compared to its contemporaries at the time. But for those who are wondering, who haven't seen this game before, this is the original Dead or Alive was originally released in arcades in 1996. It was then released on the Sega Saturn, I believe, later that year. But it only ever received a Japanese release for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Um, but yeah, for some reason it wasn't released on the Sega Saturn in the U.S. The the original arcade version, I don't think received a U.S. release either. For a while, for a little while, it was just a Japanese only game, and then it finally. And then it finally came to the U.S. After the PlayStation port came out, and that game is pretty different graphically, and some might consider it the some might consider it the worst version of the original Dead or Alive. So up until 2004, the original version of this game didn't really see light in the U.S. until now. Okay, I'm really starting to get whooped. That's crazy. But in 2004, when Tecmo released 2000, excuse me, Dead or Alive Ultimate, which was a two-game package deal, you got the original Dead or Alive, the Sega Saturn version. I'm dead. You got the Sega Saturn version of Dead or Alive, And then Dead or Alive 2 received a graphical overhaul. It was the same game, but it got a whole lot of extra content. And like I said, it received a graphical overhaul. I'm I'm, I'm struggling. I was waiting for the game to get harder. Yes, I got out of it, but it wasn't enough. Dude, I didn't even hit her. It looks like she hit me with 6 different throw combos. Bro, why can't I break out of that? Hello? Bro, get out. What? Bro, she is wrecking me. I I don't think I'm gonna keep playing this. What the freak? Why is this game so hard? Like, this gets hard for no reason. Like, okay, thank you. Jeez. Oh, wow. Oh! I choked. Nice. No way! I almost had that. Okay. Sheesh. Nice. Okay. Bro, I should have countered that. Okay. Yes! Bring it back! I'm surprised I even got that. Okay. But I do want to take out some time to say, because I meant to talk about this earlier at the beginning of the stream, but while I'm playing Dead or Alive right now, I just wanted to, if I get a chance, like, let me see if I can finish up this game first. Dang! Why did that do so much damage? Dude! This has got my hand hurting for real. Hello? Dude! That was not a 5-hit combo. Okay. Bruh. I'm getting cooked. We're gonna keep it moving though. Bro, I just got taunted? Dude, come on! I'm getting screwed. Freaking. Okay, I need to. Bro, what do I. Dude. This is tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's not... I was not trying to do that. I haven't done that this whole time. Yes! Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh boy. He just had to get me in the danger zone. Ah, dang it. That could have been the one. Well, why is he taunting? Dude! I don't want to continue. This is crazy. Dude! And I can't even pull up Kasumi's moves. Like classic arcade stuff. Bro. He's countering everything. Goodness gracious. There's no winning this. This is crazy. Oh boy. Oh my. Dude, lock in. Dude, no! That was so close. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Yes! Okay. Okay. It's too early to celebrate. I'm Ugh, I told you. Oh my gosh. I'm. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm about to move on. Forget this. I'm gonna try one more time, and that's it. Like no, no, don't. Please don't sell this. Like, please don't sell this. I was gonna get so mad at my. I would have definitely shut the game down after that. Because why would you sell that? Come on, come on! Ah, bro, don't sell this. Don't sell this. Ah, no! I knocked him. Come on, come on! No! That was my best attempt! I'm gonna try one more time. That's it. I know I said one more time out of the last time, but I'm for real this time. Okay. Okay. That was a hard counter. I did not mean to keep freaking kicking like that. Huge. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this game. We're gonna switch over to DOA2 now. I'm looking forward to playing this game. I I haven't played this in forever. It's been about 10 years since I played it. Not gonna lie, that game got my hand hurting. Well, both my hands hurting, really. Why is that game so freaking hard? Now, this right here is the game I'm looking forward to playing. Gonna skip that because that has a copyrighted song in it. Okay, which profile is this? Um, no, that's the wrong one. Uh, no. Where is it? How do I user profiles? Okay, there we go. I forgot all about that. Let's see. I got the booster. I don't know if I can show this. I really don't know. Okay, yep. Got all the costumes. Got everything here. Like this is where the party's at. What controls do I have set for this? I like how it recognizes that I've got the the Duke plugged in. That's funny. The amount of hours I put in to collect all of these items, bro. I'm telling you, I so many hours dedicated to collecting all these items. Let's, I'm gonna try this out real quick. This game has so many awesome costumes. Hmm. It's also got a lot of really awesome levels. Oh yeah, this feels so good. And listen to the music too. This music is so fire. The animations, like everything about this game. And like just look at the graphics here. This is a game that came out in 2004. I out of all the games I've played from the GameCube, the PS2, I've never seen a video game look this good. Like to this day, this game looks amazing. Like I had absolutely no idea what I was missing. I didn't I wasn't an Xbox kid. I didn't grow up with an Xbox system when I was younger, and I was too young to play these games anyway. I I didn't really get into the DOA series until um, about 10 years ago, about 11 years ago. And I kind of just wanted to one thing I would like to say. One thing I would like to like give my respects to. Let me make sure I don't butcher his name. Tomonobu Itagaki. Uh, well, as we all know, well, as some of us already know. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is where you get to watch. I want to mess around and sparring a bit more. Bro, bro, tag battles. Why did they take this out of Dead or Alive 6? We're gonna talk about Dead or Alive 6 in a minute, because that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go live tonight. I meant to go live earlier today, but I had to do stuff at work. Yeah, this game was definitely not getting ported to any other system. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. No, no. I will admit this. Like some of these costumes, I could care less for, but you know what? That's just me though. That's just me. Like me, I like this one. Like this is one of my favorites actually. Oh, you know what? I love the classic Hayabusa suit. Actually, one cool detail is that if you press either the X button or the Y button, you can change Kasumi's hairstyle. Hold on, what the heck? I had no idea that there was. I don't even remember there being a stage called this. That's crazy. Let's see. One thing this game introduced is the hold on. Wait, is this the level? Hold on. Okay. Well, first things first. First things first. Ah, crap. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Alright, real quick. I messed it up! Okay. Gotta get one of these in, real quick. I missed the... I used to be able to pull this off. Why am I not getting it? Okay. Darn it. There we go. Yeah! That is so satisfying to do. Oh, but watch this, watch this, watch this. There's another staircase over here, right? I can't see it. There's another staircase here, right? There we go. There it is. Watch this, watch this. You get close to a staircase, right? And then you that's not it. Oh, there it is. There it is. You get up close to the staircase, right? And then bah! Down the stairs. That is so sick. That is so sick. Hold on. Uh, I'm gonna choose Zach real quick. Dang. Not gonna lie, some of Zach's costumes are kind of ugly. I'm gonna go against Leon. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go back to that same stage. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. Hold on. Yeah! Zach is so cool. Oh wait, this is one of my favorite things to do with Zach. That is so fun to do. Hold on. Hold on. Watch this, watch this. No, don't fall the... Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay. Whoever the Japanese voice of Zack is was having a really good time in the studio. Hold on. Gotta get up close to the stairs, right? Yeah. Yeah. So some characters have throws like that, where they just drag their opponent down the stairs or roll them down the stairs or something. Others just throw them down the stairs. This game has so much detail. It's so freaking cool. Oh, this one more thing. Uh, which level? Which level? I think this one. You see how there's a ceiling at the top of this one? This is really cool, and I think only Hayabusa could do this. I think only Ryu could do this because he's the only character that has a throw combo that starts with the throw combo that starts with the opponent being thrown into the air. I think it's listed here somewhere. It's not. It's like one of those secret things that you have to look for. Watch this. Watch this. This is cool. Yeah. So so because there's a roof underneath, Hayabusa can't perform the entire throw. So he has to do. So he teleports, and then he comes out from the side, and then bangs. That is so sick. Hold on, hold on. Let's do it again. Um, well, I'm trying to get her in the corner. Okay, that was weird. That is so funny. That is so cool. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh, like, tell me that's not cool. Tell me that is not sick. Uh, another thing I wanted to show off. Um, what else was it? The tag team. Like this was introduced in the original DOA, but it never. But for some reason, they got rid of it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Also, oh, there's. I didn't even realize that, but there's only a certain amount of levels that you can go to in tag team mode. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. Well, now I know. Let's take it to the streets. But yeah, one thing I would like to say is thank you to Tomonobu Itagaki. He is wow, that's crazy. It's cool that you can just see police cars just. Uh, I'm getting distracted. Uh, I just want to say thank you to. Oh, that's a police chase. Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm just admiring the details. Uh, but I just want to say thanks to Tomonobu Itagaki. He has put out like thanks to him, he has given us some of the greatest fighting games ever made. How do you switch? I forgot I forgot how to do throw transitions. Or tag actions. But he has given us like some of one of the greatest fighting game series of all time, and he revived and repurposed a video game name that has been long gone for over a decade. He has revitalized the Ninja Gaiden, revitalized and repurposed the Ninja Gaiden series for a modern era with a new gameplay style, and gave us one of the best action games ever. Well, some of the greatest action games ever made. Uh, and he gave us some of the best fighting games in the form of Dead or Alive, and that was really that's really awesome. I don't really know how he was as a person. I don't fully understand why he was let go from Team Ninja. I wish he could have stayed with them and could have continued making games before continue making games for uh, well, I'm sorry, continue making Dead or Alive games and Ninja Gaiden games because him being let go from the company left a pretty big hole in the company, obviously, and honestly, I wish I could have gotten into Dead or Alive at an earlier point in time, but I'm glad I got into it when I did. And as a matter of fact, I'd like to give special thanks to one of my best friends since middle school because I probably wouldn't have gotten into this series and thought that the series was a series of volleyball games with a lot of hot chicks in it instead of a very fun, awesome fighting game. Uh, because when I first discovered Dead or Alive, it was through. I think it was probably through the Extreme series because the freaking Game Grumps played Dead or Alive Extreme 2 on Xbox 360 instead of playing an actual Dead or Alive game. I haven't watched the Game Grumps in years, but that was just a core memory that I had. Like they would play Dead or Alive Extreme over an actual Dead or Alive game. I mean, but whatever, I guess. Uh, but um, I don't know if he's watching this, but to my very good friend WBF910, if you happen to stumble upon this stream one day and decide to watch it, uh, I owe you a big thanks because if you didn't. If I didn't see you upload a video of you playing Dead or Alive 5 last round, I probably wouldn't have gotten into this game when I did. Because because as soon as I saw you play it, it made me really want to get into the game, get into the series, and I started doing research on. I started doing research on the series, like looking up all the games, and it made me want to get an Xbox. Like knowing that these games were Xbox exclusives, and I didn't have an Xbox system at the time. Um, if it wasn't for these games, I probably wouldn't even have an Xbox today. Uh, but it's because of these games that I decided to pull the trigger and buy an Xbox finally. And but yeah, yeah, I do wish I wish I could have played this game online. I feel like this game would be so fun to play online. Uh, if if that were possible. I think that would have been a really awesome time to live in. Like because as far as I ever knew, playing online was a thing that I knew that you could do on the Wii or uh, PS3 or Xbox 360, but I wasn't aware of the 360 being. I mean, the original Xbox being a console where people play online, or at least I wasn't familiar with it because I didn't have uh, I didn't have an Xbox. I didn't grow up with an Xbox, so I didn't know. How do you perform throws? Uh, like tag throws, they don't show you. That's so strange. Uh, well, let me see. There was like a I don't know. Almost at it. But yeah, these games are awesome. I'm I'm glad to be a fan of these games. Uh, if because if I never gotten into these games, I probably wouldn't have such a huge enjoyment for 3D fighters as I do now. Uh, which is uh, which is kind of odd to say out loud because I haven't really played a lot of 3D fighters other than Dead or Alive, Tekken, or Virtua Fighter. All that being said, I've got to talk about what Team Ninja the stunt that Team Ninja pulled yesterday with Dead or Alive last round. We got to talk about that. We really got to talk about that uh, because that's actually like the biggest reason I wanted to go live today. Because why did you got like? So, as we all know, Dead or Alive 6 last round was announced about 2 or 3 months ago, either February or March, if I if my memory serves correctly. So it was like, oh wow, we're Dead or Alive 6 is coming back, and hopefully it's gonna be a much better game than the original turned out to be. Ooh, that was sick. Anyway, so it's like, okay, so maybe we're gonna see the return of uh, some of the things that made Dead or Alive great. Maybe they're gonna bring back the tag team battles. Maybe they're gonna uh, give us like new and better stages. Bring back old mechanics. Uh, Maybe they're gonna uh, make the costume system better because what the heck was that? You gotta put wait, what was it? You gotta buy parts in order to make a costume or something when all you had to do was play the story or arcade mode to unlock one costume for a character that you just played as? Like what the heck was that? Like why did they do that? Oh crap. Like what the heck were they thinking with that? But anyway, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, that was sick. Anyway, but honestly, there was just a lot of stuff that I don't understand about Dead or Alive 6 that a lot of people don't like. Uh, and I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to like them either. Um, I haven't had much time to play Dead or Alive 6 because honestly, I kind of like fell out with the game after playing the story, which I was genuinely dissatisfied with. Oh shoot! I'm getting, I'm, I'm getting cooked. Okay. Hey Zuki. But yeah. What else was I gonna say about the? So with Dead or Alive 6 last round coming out, like you were being announced 2 months ago or so, you would think, okay, this is a great opportunity for Team Ninja to redeem themselves, for them to redeem Dead or Alive 6 and make it the game that it could have been, or just make it a better game. Uh, have better online, like give the game rollback netcode, because that's a very I don't fully understand rollback netcode, but I know that it's a very important part of fighting games when it comes to playing online. I do understand that much. So fast forward like for an entire 2.5 months or so, um, Team Ninja, Tecmo, they've been radio silent. giving us absolutely nothing on the game. Like absolutely nothing, no updates or whatever or whatsoever. So what the heck's going on? Like, are they gonna announce anything anytime soon? And then they confirmed that they were gonna be announcing something at Evo yesterday, May 1st, and we were like, okay, the time has finally come. We're gonna get some really big news about the game. We're gonna see what the game is going to have featured. Bruh, they put out a trailer that already existed. Like they just recycled a trailer for a game that was released in 2019, announcing that characters from the King of Fighters are going to be returning, but it's literally just the same freaking trailer that was revealed, what, back in 2018 or something? And I'm just like, hello? Is this. This is not new. Like, I was just watching the trailer yesterday and I was like, okay, these characters were already in the vanilla game. Like, weren't they DLC of the vanilla game? Like, this is not big news. This is like this is old news. Like, what are you guys announcing this for? Like, this is nothing. So, they announced like some little details about Dead or Alive 6 last round, but it really wasn't anything like to write home about. Like, not in the slightest. Oh, that is crazy. Uh, but whatever they announce, like very small stuff, like nothing worthy of making a video about, nothing worthy of discussing. Long story short, very disappointing freaking trailer, as it did just recycle an old trailer that existed. I'm struggling with this surprisingly. So, like this is what you decided to show at Evo, huh? Like, really? Like, you kept us waiting for a recycled trailer. Like, this is what we've been waiting for? Really, Team Ninja? Really? Like, it's so disappointing that I keep losing. Wait, can I grab this guy? I don't know. Got him. What else was I... What else am I gonna say? Um... Shoot, I don't even remember. Wait, is somebody outside? Okay. What else was I gonna say? So yeah, obviously, nobody was really happy about that. Um, at first, I had initially no reaction to it because, like, hello? Okay, like what's the big deal? Like they it seems like they announced anything but what we were looking for. Like they didn't show any like really new major features, or they didn't announce any new characters to the game. They didn't bring back any characters from old. They didn't announce that characters from older Dead or Alive games were coming back, like Ein or Leon or Ginfu. They didn't announce that legacy characters were coming back like they did in Dead or Alive 5 last round. They didn't announce that the tag team would be coming back, and they didn't even announce that online would have rollback netcode. They gave us no good announcements. Like it just doesn't make sense to me, or anybody for that matter. Like if you're a DOA fan, this is like the last thing we need is some sort of corporate greed. Like, oh, Ninja Gaiden poster in the back. That's cool. Like the last thing the DOA community needs is something like this. Like a company being greedy. Wow, how were they able to render all this? Like this is great. Like I'm just looking at this game and I'm just like it's so amazing to me. It's even the water is reflecting. This game came out in 2004. That is so. Sorry, that's just really cool to me. Like small details like this. And the sad part is we'll never see graphical leaps like this again. But anyway, back to what I was saying about DOA6 last round. So, but I know I've probably like repeated myself over and over again, but I guess I'm saying all this to say, is this game really going to be? Is this re-release, this special edition or ultimate edition of DOA6 really going to be worth? Oh, sorry about that. Worth people's money? Is it going to be worthy of somebody buying? Because the game is due out in less than 2 months. It's May 2nd right now. And the game is going to be coming out June 25th. Which means... Oh, shoot. Which means we have 2 more months before the game comes out. Less than 2 months before the game comes out. And so far, they have proven that this is nothing more than a cash grab. And that DOA6 is cooked again. Like, it was cooked 6 years ago, and now it's cooked once more. Like that, so far, that is exactly what they're telling us. So they really need to step up and start taking this seriously. We also got another a new game announcement, whatever that game might be. It might be Dead or Alive 7 or whatever DOA game it turns out to be. That's probably going to be our only hope at this point because they're not giving us anything new so far. Which is so unfortunate because what? Where did I go? But anyway, Team Ninja needs to stop messing around. Give us what we want. Give us a good game, or at least try to make Dead or Alive 6 good. I don't know I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but golly, that does so much damage. I can't believe I sold that. Anyway. Oh. I sold it again. Wow. But yeah, it's looking like the next Dead or Alive game is going to be our only hope at this point. Because if and hopefully the game turns out to be good, because if it's not, then we probably will be getting another Dead or Alive game for another 10, 15 years. And we cannot have that. Wait. Golly, don't kill me. I almost sold that again. Oh, he's comboing the crap out of me. Oh gosh. I'm glad I'm not a competitive player because these skills that I'm showing off are pretty trash. I should have comboed that. I tried to combo it, but it just didn't work. I don't even think the original DOA6 had stage transitions, at least not to this degree. It probably doesn't even have good stages at all. Goodness gracious. Oh, I hit him under the bell. I should have. I should have comboed that hold, but it's okay. But yeah, it's a pretty unfortunate situation for DOA fans. But hopefully they get it together. They've still got one more month, like, well, less than 2 months now. But it's just unfortunate that they don't have enough to show that this game is going to be worth people's money, even if it is $40. And the vanilla game was originally $60 when it came out in 2019. Crap. I wish that the hmm. I do wish that the original DOA games could come back somehow, like in a collection or something, but that's probably not going to happen because most of the games are Xbox exclusives, and they've got Xbox exclusive content on them. Like they've got like Microsoft stuff in them, you know. So that probably wouldn't exactly work, but they could probably bring back Dead or Alive Dimensions somehow. Like I wish they could port that game to consoles because that is an amazing Dead or Alive game. It's got a lot of really good characters in it. It's got a lot of good stuff, like a lot of good content in it. I'm probably gonna play like one more character and then I'm gonna head off because I want to keep playing the game, like just for a little bit longer. like for example, um, some characters have like X. Well, the female characters all have these Xbox vests. Uh, Kasumi has one. Let's see. She's got a lot of cool costumes, actually. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. They've actually all got the same vest, like the same suit. Uh, like Tina has. I I could just imagine how the early to mid 2000s were when these games came out. Like that must have been a time to be alive. I mean, I was alive. I mean, I was probably like I was 5 when this game came out, so I wouldn't have been able to play it because of the M rating. But I do kind of wish I would have been older so I could embrace the 2000s more, or at least sometimes or at least that's something I think about sometimes. Uh, Gotta try Ayane. Uh, sorry for sorry for the panty shots. Oh, I'm cooked. I probably shouldn't have chosen this costume, but it is what it is. It's all about the game. That's all I really care about. Crap. She didn't even say anything. Dang. Dang. I didn't even mean to do that. That was kind of tough. This stage is so beautiful. You can see the reflections on the on the floor. Oh, oh, there's a really cool story detail. If you hold on, like, let me see if I can pull it off. Hold on. Ah, crap. I want to see if I can pull it off. But if you manage to knock Asumi away, like if you create a big enough distance between you and her after you defeat her, then there's this really cool cutscene that you can unlock. Crap. Ah, I messed up the combo. I'm honestly not very good with this character. I tried to freaking throw her, but that didn't work. I got comboed. Get it, get it. Yes, I got it. That's pretty savage, not gonna lie. Oh boy. As much as I love this game, I'm terrible at it. Oh, one other thing, the music is freaking awesome in this game. I would have loved to have bought the soundtrack to this game. It is so cool. Wait, did he change colors? He's a different color than before. Yeah, he sure is. That damage! Bruh. Ah, that was a fake out. The first thing you do? Okay, at least let me get some damage. Wow. Oh, I finally got a counter. Dude. I should have thrown him. Jeez. Dang. Why do you keep spamming that? Yeah, no. That was insane. How did you even know? That's absurd. Hey, what time is it? Oh, it's already after 11. Okay. Yeah, it's about time for me to get off. Let's see. Was there anything else I was gonna say? I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so. But yeah. Um, one thing I will say is that this series needs a huge comeback. A huge return to form. A huge redemption. And we're probably not going to get that with DOA6 last round. We would just have to wait and see what happens when we get DOA2. I'm sorry, that's the game I'm playing right now. The DOA7 or whatever the next game will be. I'm really eager to see what they come up with. Only time would tell, but it's just unfortunate that right now things aren't looking great for Dead or Alive. I don't want to give up on DOA6 last round yet, but I don't think they're giving fans a choice. You gotta give us something like a good reason to buy the games again. Because right now, you guys aren't doing a very good job with that. At least that's what I figure, anyway. Like, whoever is responsible for marketing, they're doing a piss poor job right now. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have yourselves a blessed night. I hope you all have enjoyed, and shall see you again next time.